Coach Bob back here with week three's office pool picks. Last week we were 12-4 with a 106 points. Last week, 9 out of the 16 favorites won. So let's get to week three's picks. 16 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're playing the Houston Texans this week. They're favored by 9.5. They had a tough loss to Kansas City, and they're playing at home. Look for Jacksonville to rebound here. 15 on the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chicago Bears. Kansas City's favored by 13.5 and is playing at home. And I don't think the Bears even know the season even started yet. Someone's got to wake them up. 14 on the San Francisco 49ers versus the New York Giants. San Francisco's minus 10.5 at this game, and they're playing at home. 13 on the Dallas Cowboys versus the Arizona Cardinals. Dallas is on the road in this game, and they're minus 12.5. They're 2-0, and after this game, they're going to be 3-0. 12 on the Baltimore Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Baltimore's favored by 7.5 in this game, and they're playing at home. 11 on the Miami Dolphins versus the Denver Broncos. Miami's favored by 6.5 on this game, and they're playing at home, and they're 8-5 against the spread against Denver. 10 on the Buffalo Bills versus the Washington Commanders. Buffalo's favored by 6.5 on this game. They're on the road, but they're 8-2 straight up against Washington in the last 10 games. 9 on the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Philadelphia's on the road, but they're favored by 5.5 in this matchup. 8 on the Seattle Seahawks versus the Carolina Panthers. Seattle's playing at home, and they're minus 4.5 in this matchup. They won 7 out of the last 10 games against Carolina. 7 on the Detroit Lions versus the Atlanta Falcons. Detroit is favored by 3.5 on this matchup. They're playing at home, and overall they're 24-14 straight up against Atlanta. 6 on the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. New England's on the road, but they're favored by 2.5. New England is 14-0 straight up against the Jets. This is a good one. 5 on the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Los Angeles Rams. Cincinnati is favored by 2 on this one. They're playing Monday night at home. 4 on the Minnesota Vikings versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Minnesota's playing at home and catching 1 on this game. They are 5-0 against the spread against the Chargers. 3 on the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Pittsburgh is minus 1 on this game and is on the road. 2 on the Green Bay Packers versus the New Orleans Saints. Green Bay is playing at home in this game and minus 1. 1 on the Cleveland Browns versus the Tennessee Titans. Cleveland's playing at home in this game. They're minus 4, and they're 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 games against the Titans. Best of luck on your week three's picks. Please comment and like this video. I'll see you next week. Coach Bob, over and out.